My name is Yehimi and Aline. I was born in Morelia, Michoacan, Mexico. When I was about to turn 8, me and my family crossed the border to come live in Atlanta. When I was younger, I used to help my aunt clean houses and my mom. So we would drive by Georgia Tech, and every time I saw Georgia Tech, I would say, I want to go to college. So it was something that was a dream that I always had, was to go to college. I always knew that I was undocumented. I just didn't really know exactly what that meant. I didn't really think about that until it was time to take those steps when I was 16 and I couldn't get a license. When it was time to apply for college, I was at a loss because a lot of the doors were slamming shut. I applied to Alinas Story, which is a private school. They helped me apply as an international student. And then I applied for the Goizueta Foundation Scholarship. The Goizueta Foundation Scholarship is a full ride. I think when you're undocumented, it's very uncertain. You don't really know what's going to happen. You don't know where you are going to end up. So I was just working hard and studying and tried not to think about it as much. And I tried to focus on, doing well in school and just hoping that legislation would pass to allow me to use my degree and work.
Deferred Action is a policy implemented by the Obama administration to provide deportation relief to certain families in the United States, particularly children who enter the United States at a young age through no fault of their own. They're applying lawfully for work, they're applying lawfully for Social Security cards, they're applying lawfully for driver's license and work permits, and it allows them now to provide for their families in ways that they could not do so.
When I started driving, when I got my license, I wanted to cry from how happy I was. People don't think about these things, but just having an identification to show people, it's amazing how these documents can change your life. It was very nice to have someone that we could trust, like the Latin American Association, who the community is comfortable with and is familiar with, to help us fill out our applications.
My name is Aline. I was born in Brazil. I came to the U.S. when I was 7 years old with my family. I always loved to learn and read, but when I came to be 18, I thought everything would be fine, but it wasn't. So I had to it was just really hard to go through college, but that's just something I had always dreamed of, and it was something that I was going to do. I graduated college in 2012. That summer was when President Obama made the decision of deferred action. Well, when I got deferred action, it just changed everything, just because my plans were either, my mom cleans houses, so that was an option, cleaning houses with my mom, or I was going to go back to Brazil because I spent 5 years and a half paying out-of-state tuition, getting all the scholarships I could to go to college in Georgia, and then after that, just not be able to work was just inconceivable. I'm so thankful that I'm able to work, that I'm able to drive. I was taking the bus and the train and spending up to 5 hours a day in public transportation, and I'm so thankful my life has completely changed. I'm extremely grateful for the LAA, to the point where I just keep coming back. I volunteer every year at the conference they have, and it's almost like home. When I come in the building, I'm like, yes,